again. Welcome to the Two Scotch Funk Worldwide Lounge. It has been over a month since I've done this. Been just crazy busy with other stuff that has absolutely killed any creativity that I may possess. It's all been business work. Stuff like that. Work has been crazy. Got lots of things going on, lots of growth, lots of good stuff, challenges, as my boss puts it, opportunities for growth. That's a nice way to put it. I won't describe why that was the choice of description, but it was. So here we are, and not only that, there is some new intro and outro music, thanks to Eric Dane Jacqua. Commit to Groove, that is the official theme song of Two Scotch Funk. It was, 13, 14 years ago, and it is again. I spoke with him a couple weeks ago, and he gave me permission, verbal again. And thank you to Eric for that. Commit to Groove has just fit this vibe of the Two Scotch Funk, and I'm glad we can keep going with it. I'm glad that he's on board with it. It's a noble cause here. We're going to have some fun with it. Today, it's not going to be about the Two Scotch Funk Worldwide Lounge, but it is going to be about worldwide humanity. It's Thanksgiving here in the United States, Thanksgiving break, Thanksgiving weekend, however you want to say it, but it was Thursday, yes, 2 days ago. And lots of us had fun, lots of us didn't. Lots of us were surrounded by people, lots of us weren't. And I got a note from a person today that made me think, okay, I haven't been able to come up with anything to talk about until today. Now I got it. The title of today's podcast, It's Okay to Break, is exactly what I'm feeling. It's exactly what I believe, too. I used to try to be the badass, bend, don't break, stay strong, all this other stuff. But nah, I've changed my mind a little bit as I've grown and done some deeper thinking. Stay sturdy. Yeah, let's do that. You can break and still be sturdy. I see all the pressure that people put on themselves during the holiday season, and it's intense. It's a lot. We want the perfect tree. We want the perfect presents. We want to make sure everybody gets exactly what they want. And we want our significant others, our spouses, all the other things to behave how we want them to behave and how we wish they would behave and expect them to behave. And they're doing the same thing to us. Man, it's a lot. It's just the pressure we put on ourselves to make this time of year, which should be the most joyous time, and it still could be, still can be, but we want it to be Norman Rockwell all the way. And it's not always that way. There are people we want to spend time with, but we can't. They may no longer be with us. It could be because they're no longer with us on the planet. It could be because they've made a very strong choice to not be, right or wrong. And it stings. It stings like a bitch. And it hurts. And I was always of the mind like, okay, do not let this hurt you. Do not let it affect you. Do not let them win. You know what? Bullshit. There's a lot of energy expended trying to show people how strong you are. How, I wish it was different. It's not. I don't care. Nah. Feel it. Feel that shit. If it hurts, it's there for a reason. I kind of look at it like this, if it hurts, let it hurt. Let it hurt. Let it burn. Let it break you. It's kind of like this to me. If you look at a car battery, if there's one of those shorts you cannot find, but it drains it over time. You know it's bothering. You know it's wrong. There's something wrong with the car. Dealership can't fix it. You can't figure it out. But it keeps draining the battery. Keeps draining the battery. That has the same effect over time as leaving your lights on and killing that fucker right now. It's broken. Now it's broken. Okay, now I know what it is. I left the lights on. The short, that takes its time and it takes its toll and eventually kills the battery for good. That's what your feelings are. Don't let stuff like this wear on you over time. Like I say, it was okay to break. It is. When I think all this stuff, you got to be strong. You got to do that. You have to do what's right for you. Sometimes it is to gut it out and muscle your way through it. Sometimes it's to be absolutely shattered and cry and let it hurt. Don't do it forever. Don't let anybody take control of your battery. What inspired this podcast, and if Dad were here, he'd be grimacing but also understanding because he'd probably feel the same way I did. My little sister sent me an ad from Chevy. about Christmas, and Chevy absolutely kills the ads for Christmas. I mean, if you can make it through one of these Chevrolet ads without shedding a tear, something wrong with you. You're already broken. Now unbreak yourself and cry out these Chevy commercials. But it's about a family and the memories and all the good stuff, the bad stuff. And, the husband and wife are talking about they didn't make it easy. And he said, did you want it to be easy? And there's so much good stuff in that 1 minute of tear-jerking awesomeness. I mean, Chevy did a killer job on this commercial. Made me think. A couple of different things that Dad used to say. He and I were trying to figure out the thing with my kids and how to fix it. And he said, it's not up to you to fix. It's up to them. At a certain point, I had to admit that, yeah, he was right on that too. But it's the whole, yeah, it's okay. You can be strong. You can do all the things. You can put on that shiny face and smile and put the glaze on and be like, yes, sir, I'm happy as can be. Everything is just right. Had a perfect Thanksgiving. What'd you do? I just cooked a turkey breast all by myself. It was peaceful and quiet. What? Where's everybody you wanted to be around? Yeah. I don't have a good answer for that. I got family out west. I saw them earlier, so that was a nice celebration. Love to be around them, but my private jet is currently under maintenance. There's all kinds of reasons that you aren't around people you like. My goal, and I'm close, really close, closer than I thought I would be, is to enjoy my own company enough that everything else is frosting. I have to be able to like to be around myself and be by myself to be successful. What's the old saying? If you put your happiness in someone else's hands, they will drop it every time. It's on you to be happy. Now, part of that is also leaving your lights on. Don't let the short drain you. Don't let that take you. Because a short like that, slow drain, constant drain on a battery, will kill it. Leave the lights on overnight, you charge it back up and you're back to work. Good as gold, right as rain, all the other fun sayings. It says everything's going to be okay. Is it okay to break? You bet your sweet ass it is. It's okay. Crumple up in a ball on the floor and cry. Whatever it takes. Yell and scream. Don't break things. Don't smash things. Don't hurt anybody. Don't hurt yourself. But let it out. Let it out. Get it out. And realize if there's people that are gone because they've passed, you're never getting them back. Not till later. They're, all the things they say, they're with you in spirit. People try to say that because they don't know what else to say. And it's being polite and loving and kind, and you have to accept it for that. Doesn't mean it feels good. Yeah, thanks. It's almost the same as having Dad and I turning wrenches on a race car. Yeah, I know he's here in spirit. Same thing. It's not. But people are trying to be nice. If there are people that you're not with because they're out of town or out of state or out of country, you got to accept that. Let it happen. Move on. Choices have to be made, right? Everybody has a life to live. If there are people that aren't with you because they're treating you like shit or teaching you a lesson or too scared to show affection for you because it might hurt someone else in their life or might feel like they're betraying another parent because they love both parents, that's shitty. Dad said this and I modified it a little bit. You can sit by the door and wait. Or you can just leave the door open. Don't lock it. But don't sit there and wait. Don't wait by the door. Live your life. Keep moving forward. Break, but then repair. You are 100% responsible for your misery and 100% responsible for your happiness. I say you put the effort into keeping that battery charged. Turn the lights off at night when you're done. Charge the battery up. Let it stay that way. If you leave the lights on, who cares? It'll charge back up. Break. But repair. That's all I got for today. Sorry it's been so long. I miss you guys. Also, I am using a new hosting platform for this podcast. I hope it's transparent. I hope you can't tell. Because if you can't, then I did it right. If you can, I screwed something up, which is highly likely. We'll give it a shot. Thanks for listening, everybody. I hope you had a great Thanksgiving. Christmas is coming. I wear a size extra large. Not because of... I'm just big boned. How about that? Thanks for listening, and I can't wait to talk to you again. Take care.